Hey guys, the Iron Jesse here, and welcome back to my new LEGO Marvel 2025 news video. And today we have all the official set images for the new LEGO Marvel Summer 2025 sets. So these sets have been officially revealed like earlier today, I'm gonna say. So at least I'm excited for some of the sets that only interest me and some that disappoint me. So we're going to take a look at every single picture for all of these new sets that are going to release on August 1st. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we have a 4 plus set. This is set 76319, Captain America versus Thanos. And like I said, this is a 4 plus set, so age is 4 plus. It has 107 pieces and 2 minifigures. So I think I'm assuming this is going to be like a $20 set because I haven't seen the prices for these sets while I try to look them up, but no luck. So anyways, here's the set itself, and I'm sort of okay with this, but I'm not happy with this at all. So anyways, you do get like 2 minifigures, but at least one of them is exclusive, and that is the new Cap minifigure. So we have the brand new version of Cap right here, because I noticed that torso printing is brand new. The head is the same, as well as the helmet and even the shield. Thanos is the same one from that Hulk monster truck set, but the only difference is they gave him the helmet and they ditched that shoulder pad piece. So we do get like a little ship in this set right here, so at least it's fine the way it is, but at least it captures like the color scheme for Cap. Right here it says I love the silver, dark blue, and the red color scheme. I love the Avengers logos on the left and right side of the wing, which you can see on the box right here. And we do get like these new missile launcher pieces in yellow, which is pretty awesome. And we do get like a little cave side build that has like a crystal inside. I think that is like representing like one of the Infinity Stones right here, especially like the Mind Stone right here. And we do get a little ship for Thanos, which is his Infinity Gauntlet ship. I thought this looks a little funny to me, in my opinion, right here, because how the way it turns out. So we do get all these pieces for the Infinity Stones right here, which is those slow pieces right here, and we do get that yellow jewel crystal for the Mind Stone right here, and we do get that missile launching piece right here. So anyways, I'm sort of fine with this set, but I'm not that excited for it. But I'm mostly going to buy it because of that new Cap minifigure right here. That's like the only interesting part of this set right here that still gives me my best interest. Well, Thanos, I noticed that's the same one from the Hulk monster truck set, because that torso printing is similar to that other version that we've already gotten last month right here. So anyways, this is an okay set, but I'm not interested in it. Next up, we have an Infinity Saga set. So we have like only a few Infinity Saga sets right here, but this one is based off of Iron Man 2 from 2010. This is at 76320, Iron Man and War Machine versus Hammer Drones. It ages 7 plus, as 204 pieces, and we do get the Mark 1 War Machine minifigure and the Mark 6 Iron Man minifigure, because I don't have anything else to say about them because they are literally the same ones that we've been getting from the previous sets right here. But the only difference is for the Mark 1 War Machine, they gave him a stud shooter piece instead, just like they use like a lightsaber hilt piece to represent his machine gun. So it would have been cool if they gave us a battle damage version of the Mark 1 War Machine right here, and they could just bring the Mark 6 in his battle damage look back in the set right here. It says that's the same one from the new Hall of Armor set and the Marvel logo set. But at least this is the cheapest way to get them because they appeared in some of the expensive sets right here, especially the Avengers Tower. So this is an okay set, and the Hammer Drones, I'm not a fan of them. So I noticed that they're brick built. I mean, they could just like give us like a little landscape area and make the Hammer Drones minifigures instead of just brick built drones right here. But at least they're fine the way they are, because I'm not a fan of the shaping detailing for both of them, especially that sand green one, since they gave that one a spring-loaded shooter. Well, at least it looks pretty cool for what it is, but at least they have the printed face design for both of them right here. But yeah, I'm not even a fan of this one at all right here, but at least we got some like the cool scenes from Iron Man 2 right here, since I did rewatch that movie on FX like a few days ago, but still, at least this is an okay set in my opinion, and we already got the Mark 1 War Machine and the Mark 6 Iron Man minifigures from the previous sets, but at least they added them in a cheaper set right here. This is like a $15 or $20 set that I'm assuming, but this is an okay set to me. Next up, we have a new Endgame set. So this is set 76322. The Avengers Endgame Thor versus the Chitauri. Age is 6, well, not 6. 8 plus is what I meant to say, and it has 373 pieces right here. And honestly, this is a little better than that new one that we've gotten for this year. Well, actually, the one that released today is what I meant to say. So anyways, this is a awesome slash okay looking set in my opinion. So the coolest part of the set is that we have the Mark II Iron Patriot minifigure. Yes, he looks so cool. I'm so happy they made the Mark II Iron Patriot minifigure. He looks so great. I love the torso printing. The helmet is nice. I'm still not a fan of the 2022 style helmets, but at least he looks so great in my opinion right here. And we also get a new version of Rocket. So that is him in his Endgame suit, but they made the suit dark blue right here, because the one that we've gotten from the Benatar set from 4 years ago, it was dark gray. Well, not actually, it was dark gray, but yes, they totally upgraded the suit into that dark blue color. Well, in the movie, the suit was like a sand bluish color, but at least I can still take it right here. He is also new exclusive, and they brought back that head that has the goggles right here, and it looks just freaking fantastic. We do get Thor in this set. That is this crappier look that I'm not a fan of. And the torso printing is the one from the Marvel logo set. So they reused that version in this set, and they gave him that plastic cape piece in red right here. The build for Stormbreaker, I'm disappointed in, because that does not look like Stormbreaker at all. It looks like a 4+ version of Stormbreaker, which is not so cool in my opinion. And we do get the Chitauri minifigures right here. We do get like 4 of them, which you can see. Just making sure there's like 4 or 5 of them. I love the brick belt creature right here. That's like a cool part right here. And we do get the chariots right here, which is nice. And we do get that little area of the Avengers compound with that small Doctor Strange portal and that lightning effect for Thor right here. And we do get a mech for Iron Patriot, but in the movie he didn't have a mech, which I don't understand why they gave him a mech, but at least it looks cool in my opinion. But still, I'm not a fan of the feet right here. The feet is not so good in my opinion, but at least it is pretty nice and solid right here. But I am going to buy this because that Iron Patriot Mark II minifigure, but at least it's a pretty nice and neat set, but at least it's a little better than that new Endgame diorama set. Next up, we have set 76317. This is Peter Parker's Apartment, a new Spider-Man set. It ages 8+, has 394 pieces and 4 figures. So honestly, the apartment, it's not so bad. So it almost reminds me of that 4 Private Drive set from Harry Potter, because of the way the apartment turns out with those 10 bricks right here and the way it turns out. Spider-Man is the same one from 4 years ago, so I'm not gonna go waste my time and talking about him, but I wish they gave him the dual molded legs. But we do get 2 exclusive figures, and same thing with Anti-Venom. That is the same one that we've already gotten from the Max set. So the 2 new figures are Hobgoblin, and I'm so happy that LEGO brought him back after 9 freaking years. Oh my god, he looks so cool right here. But I wish they gave him dual molded legs right here, since the old version from 2016 had dual molded legs. But at least it's not so bad after all. Like that scary face right here. The glider looks so good. MJ is a solid figure right here. So at least they kept reusing the Hermione / Rescue / Yelena face print right here. But at least I love the character right here. The red hair piece is nice. We do get a spider and a few flame pieces right here. And we do get a little spider drone right here that you get in the set right here. But at least it's not so bad right here. I love the little build for the spider drone itself. I love the apartment right here. So we do get a poster of J. Jonah Jameson that shows like a menace picture for Spider-Man right here for the Bugle itself. And yeah, the apartment's not so bad. Well, I feel like if I remember this correctly, you can attach it to like the Spider-Verse set right here, but at least it is not so bad. Why, we'll get this because of that new Hobgoblin minifigure, but at least this is a pretty nice and decent looking set in my opinion. Next up, we have the coolest set that I'm so interested in. This is set 76324, Spider-Man vs. Oscorp. It ages 10 plus, as 808 pieces. And wow, look at this set right here. I'm just impressed with this build right here. So we do get Spider-Man again, and also Miles again, and even Spider-Woman right here, which is nothing new right here. Same thing with Spider-Gwen. So we do get the repeats of those characters right here. And we do get Norman Osborn for the first time ever. He looks so great. Wow, I love that look right here. It almost reminds me of his Insomniac PlayStation look, as how the face print turns out in all of its glory, which is pretty good. We do get a brand new Green Goblin minifigure. He is awesome, man. I just love that new Green Goblin minifigure. The glider looks great. Love the face, torso, hip, and leg printing. Even the toe printing looks pretty great, since it almost reminds me of his No Way Home look, because of the way it turns out, but it looks so friggin' awesome. And we get Kraven back. Yes, we got Kraven again. He looks so awesome. So would be nice if they gave him some leg printing right here, but I love the face, hair, and the torso printing looks great. Love that cloth piece right here. And it almost reminds me of his Spider-Man 2 look, because how the way he turns out with his hairpiece, but he looks pretty great. And we do get Eddie Brock for the first time ever. Wow, it is nice. And I love how they capture like that Venom head attachment right here, like how that happened in the Tom Hardy films, but he looks so great right here. I love the Oscorp building, which is pretty nice and solid for what it is. I love the jewelry store, and I think there's like another store right here, but at least I'm still gonna buy this set. It looks so good right here, since I love the nice detailing. I love the Green Goblin Overload like advertisement for the building, but at least it is so freaking awesome in my opinion. Next up, this is the set that I'm so interested in it. So this is set 76321, Spider-Man vs. Doc Ock subway train scene. It ages 9 plus, it has 393 pieces, and this is based off the Spider-Man 2 Sam Raimi film from 2004. And wow, they made this into a remake right here. It looks so great. So I noticed they made one back in the past, but this looks so cool. So we do get Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man right here. I noticed they upgraded. That is like the battle damage look, and that face print looks great, since it does look like Tobey to me, in my opinion, along with that hairpiece. And we do get the J.K. Simmons, J. Jonah Jameson minifigure, as well as Aunt May, and the new Doc Ock minifigure. So he looks so good. This set looks pretty great. So I can't wait to get my hands on this set right here, since this is a remake of the old version, but I'm so happy that they made this as like a remake right here. This set looks so great. So we do get the subway train itself, just one carts right here. It would be cool if they added some more civilians inside of the train right here, but at least it's not so bad. But at least I am interested in this set right here. So I'm so glad that LEGO is making sets based off of the old Sony Spider-Man films, the live action ones, especially the ones based off of the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy right here. Hopefully they will continue to do this in the future, because I would love to see that happening. So yeah, I love the build for the train right here. Love the floating pieces to represent like the bricks right here, but man, this is so freaking awesome. I can't wait to get my hands on him, since I'm very excited for this set. I can't wait to get this, and this looks so awesome. I just love the build in all of its glory right here. And here we have the final set for the wave, another Infinity Saga set. So this is set 76325, The Avengers Age of Ultron Quinjet. It ages 12 plus, has 1,131 pieces, and we do get a whopping of 5 figures right here. So we do get the Mark 43 Iron Man once again right here. I don't have anything else to say about him. It's same thing with Hawkeye and Black Widow. And I noticed that version of Black Widow is not in her Age of Ultron suit, which is disappointing. So they could just get that figure again and add her into this set right here. But we do get 2 exclusive figures, which is Quicksilver. Yes! We got Aaron Taylor Johnson's Quicksilver back for 10 years now since it's been a while since we have him, but this is our second Quicksilver minifigure. I heard he's gonna be in this set, and I'm so happy that they add him back into the set right here. And we do get a new MCU Ultron minifigure, which is Ultimate Ultron / Ultron Mark III. Right here, he looks pretty great in my opinion. So I love the neck attachment, and I love the printing for the characters. So for the legs, toes, hip, and torso, and the jet looks awesome. It looks awesome. I love the colors for it with the blue, the gray, the dark gray, and even the red right here. And we did get the Avengers A logo on the left side, the jet right here. So I used to have the original version back in the past, but I just like toss it away right here. But at least I can't wait to get this right here. So I am going to buy it because I don't have the old one anymore, but at least I wanted to get this version. And I noticed we had that rotating play feature, just like how the Benatar has it, so you can't like rotate it in a different position however you want. But man, this has to be like the best Quinjet set ever right here. So I just love that nice look right here. But it would be nice if they added like the Age of Ultron Scarlet Witch into this set. So yeah, it is pretty nice right here. So I just love the build for the stand and the jet. It looks so cool. I just love the stickers and all of its glory right here. I can't wait to get my hands on this set. Well, mostly for the new Ultron figure, especially Quicksilver. Yes, I'm so happy LEGO brought Quicksilver back after 10 years. And also today is the 10th anniversary of Age of Ultron. So this is a perfect start right here. So anyways, I love the build for the jet, like I said. And we do get a motorcycle for Black Widow. So this is like the part where Hawkeye drops her along with the bike to chase after the Cradle from Cho Industries right here, which is that city chase scene from the movie. So anyways, this is a pretty awesome set. I can't wait to buy this for Quicksilver, and it is pretty awesome. So there you guys have it. These are all of the new LEGO Marvel Summer 2025 sets. So all these sets are going to release on August 1st of this year. So I can't wait to get some of these sets, especially the Quinjet right here. So I'm interested in that, the Oscorp building, and even that Sam Raimi Spider-Man train scene right here. So yeah, those sets only interest me, but some of the other ones don't because they are totally disappointing to me in my opinion. But at least this is a pretty nice wave in my opinion. So I can't wait to get my hands on all these sets, especially the new Quinjet set and even that Raimi Spider-Man train scene set. So anyways, pretty nice and solid wave, but I still dig it right here. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hit that notification button, the same button. And don't forget to Hulk smash that comment section down below. And tell me in the comments what you guys think about the new wave for the lineup. I'll see you later.